How do college football conference tiebreakers work? Imagine a season where two or more teams finish with the same record in their conference. Who gets to go to the championship game? That's where tiebreaker rules come into play. These rules help decide which team advances when records are tied. They are especially important because winning the conference can mean a spot in the postseason or a shot at the college football playoff. Different conferences have their own ways of breaking ties, but most follow a similar process. First, they look at head-to-head results. If two teams played each other during the season, the winner of that game usually gets the edge. If they didn't face each other, or if that doesn't resolve the tie, the next step is comparing their records against common conference opponents. This means seeing which team did better against the same teams in the conference. If that still doesn't break the tie, the process moves to records against the highest-ranked teams in the conference. They compare how each team performed against the top teams, then the next highest, and so on. Some conferences also look at the combined winning percentage of all the opponents each tied team faced in conference play. This can help show which team faced a tougher schedule. In some cases, conferences might use national rankings or analytic metrics to decide. These are more advanced measures, but they can be part of the process. If all else fails, a coin toss or a random draw is used to make the final decision. When three or more teams are tied, the process starts by comparing their head-to-head records among those teams. If one team has a better record against the others, it moves forward. The process then repeats with the remaining teams until the tie is broken. Different conferences have slight variations. For example, the Sun Belt Conference, which has two divisions, uses head-to-head results first, then divisional winning percentage, and then overall conference record. The Southeastern Conference and Big Ten focus on head-to-head, common opponents, and top conference teams. These tiebreakers are key because they decide who plays in the conference championship game. That game can lead to automatic bids to the college football playoff or major bowl games. Knowing how these rules work helps fans understand why certain teams make it to the postseason and others don't. In the end, college football conference tiebreakers relying mainly on head-to-head results and comparing records within the conference. They follow a clear set of steps to make sure the right team gets the chance to compete for the title.